Some advice. When you're evaluating how something you post on Instagram does, make sure you keep track of how it's doing, not only over the first 2 days, but over the first week or two. Now, it's true most things you post are going to get most of their reach in, let's call it 2 days, but some things are more evergreen in nature. What's funny today might be one of the most important things to look at if you're trying to evaluate how your videos or anything is doing on Instagram is definitely the sends. Sends, I would look at sends per reach. So of the people who saw it, how many of them sent it to a friend? Because that tends to be the content that does the best, because it tends to drive them. Here's a question from a creator about why her carousels do better than her reels, given that normally we talk about how reels do better than everything else on Instagram. It's a good example of the fact that there are no silver bullets. There's not one piece of advice that works for all creators. In this case, a couple of things to consider. One, carousels give you multiple chances to show. Quick thought. The engagement rate on your content is more important than your follower count. Now, it's not that your follower count isn't important. It is important. It'll definitely correlate with reach. The more followers you have, the more reach you're going to get on average. That said, a better sign of how well you're doing on Instagram is how many likes you're getting per post, how many views you're getting per reel.